In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was known far and wide for his unwavering faith and boundless compassion, traits that endeared him to all who crossed his path. As Samuel walked the winding paths of the village, his heart overflowed with love for his fellow villagers. He shared their joys and sorrows, offering words of comfort and wisdom in times of need. But despite his kindness, Samuel carried a burden, a longing to glimpse the mysteries of the divine, to understand the nature of heaven's embrace. One crisp autumn evening, as the village lay bathed in the soft glow of twilight, Samuel retreated to the quiet solitude of his garden. Surrounded by the rustling leaves and fragrant blooms, he knelt in prayer, his soul reaching out to the heavens in search of answers. "Lord," he whispered, his voice trembling with reverence, "grant me the wisdom to understand your ways, the strength to walk the path you have set before me, and the grace to embrace your will, whatever it may be." As Samuel prayed, a gentle breeze stirred the air, carrying with it the scent of earth and sky. In that moment, he felt a presence, a warmth that enveloped him like a blanket, comforting and reassuring. "Do not fear, my child," a voice whispered, its timbre as soft as a lullaby and as powerful as thunder. "For I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you home." With those words, Samuel felt a weight lift from his shoulders, a burden of doubt and uncertainty replaced by a sense of peace and clarity. And as he gazed up at the starlit sky, he saw it a doorway, shimmering like a beacon against the velvety darkness. With trembling hands, Samuel reached out, his fingers brushing against the threshold of heaven. And in that moment, the door swung open, revealing a vista of unimaginable beauty, a realm where golden light danced upon fields of emerald green, where laughter echoed like music, and where love flowed like a river, endless and eternal. As Samuel stepped through the threshold, he felt a joy unlike any he had ever known, a joy born of communion with the divine, of union with the source of all creation. And as he wandered through the gardens of paradise, he marveled at the wonders that lay before him, the crystal-clear streams, the towering trees, the fields of wild flowers that swayed in the gentle breeze. But amidst the splendor of heaven, Samuel found the greatest treasure of all, a reunion with loved ones lost to time, their smiles radiant with the light of eternity. Together, they walked the paths of paradise, their hearts overflowing with gratitude and awe, their souls filled with the boundless love of the divine. And as the days turned to years, and the years to eternity, Samuel remained in heaven's embrace, his spirit forever intertwined with the tapestry of creation. For in the opening of that celestial door, he had found not only his home but the fulfillment of his deepest longing, the presence of God, infinite and eternal, shining bright for all eternity. In a bustling city where the streets hummed with the rhythm of life and the air crackled with the energy of countless souls, there dwelled a woman named Rachel. Rachel was a seeker, a dreamer, and a believer in the unseen wonders that lay beyond the veil of the everyday. Despite the clamor of the city, Rachel found solace in the quiet corners of her heart, where the whispers of the divine echoed like a gentle melody. She yearned to understand the mysteries of existence, to unravel the threads of destiny that wove through the fabric of time. One evening, as the city slept beneath a blanket of stars, Rachel climbed to the rooftop of her apartment building. There, beneath the vast expanse of the night sky, she lifted her voice in prayer, her words a heartfelt plea for guidance, for enlightenment, for a glimpse of the divine. "Show me the way, O Lord," she whispered, her voice a soft cadence against the backdrop of the city's distant symphony. "Reveal to me the secrets of your kingdom, the truths that lie hidden from mortal eyes." As Rachel prayed, a sense of peace settled over her, a tranquility born of faith, of trust in the unseen hand that guided her journey. And in that moment, she felt a presence so profound, so pure, that it stirred her soul to its very core. "Come, child," a voice whispered, its timbre like the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind, and behold the wonders that await you. With a heart full of wonder and anticipation, Rachel followed the voice, allowing it to lead her beyond the boundaries of the known, beyond the confines of the mundane. And as she walked, the world around her seemed to shift and shimmer, as if touched by the hand of destiny itself. Before long, Rachel found herself standing at the edge of a vast and boundless expanse, a threshold between the world she knew and the world that lay beyond. And there, stretching out before her, was a doorway of light and love, of grace and transcendence. With trembling hands, Rachel reached out, her fingertips brushing against the shimmering veil that separated her from the unknown. And as she did, the doorway swung open, revealing a realm of unimaginable beauty, a realm where time flowed like a river, where space expanded like the wings of a bird in flight. In that sacred space, Rachel beheld wonders beyond imagining, fields of wildflowers that danced in the breeze, forests that whispered secrets of ages past, and rivers that sparkled like liquid silver beneath the light of 1,000 stars. But amidst the splendor of the celestial realm, Rachel found the greatest wonder of all, a presence, radiant and luminous, that filled her with a sense of awe and reverence. It was the presence of the divine, the essence of all creation, the source of life and light. With tears of joy streaming down her cheeks, Rachel stepped through the threshold, her heart overflowing with gratitude and wonder. And as she crossed into the realm of the divine, she knew that she had found her true home, that she was forever embraced by the boundless love of God, and that in His presence, she would dwell for all eternity. In the bustling city of Metropolia, where skyscrapers towered like giants and the streets thrummed with the pulse of urban life, there lived a young woman named Rebecca. Rebecca was a dreamer, her heart filled with a longing for something greater, something beyond the confines of the concrete jungle she called home. Amidst the cacophony of city life, Rebecca often found herself yearning for a connection to the divine, to the mysteries of the universe, to the very essence of existence itself. She sought solace in the quiet corners of her apartment, surrounded by the soft glow of candlelight and the gentle strains of music that filled the air. One fateful evening, as Rebecca gazed out at the city skyline, her heart heavy with longing, she felt a stirring, a whisper of something ancient and sacred, calling out to her from the depths of the cosmos. In that moment, she closed her eyes and surrendered to the stillness, opening herself to the possibility of divine revelation. As if in response to her silent plea, a sense of peace washed over Rebecca, a peace unlike anything she had ever known, a peace that transcended the chaos and noise of the world around her. And in that moment of quiet surrender, she heard a voice as gentle as a summer breeze and as powerful as the ocean's roar. "Do not be afraid, my child," the voice whispered, its words like a balm to Rebecca's weary soul. "For I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you home." With those words, Rebecca felt a warmth spread through her, a warmth that filled her with a sense of purpose and belonging. She knew then, with a certainty that defied logic, that she was not alone, that she was part of something greater, something beyond comprehension. In the days that followed, Rebecca embarked on a journey of self-discovery, of spiritual awakening, of communion with the divine. She wandered the streets of Metropolia with a newfound sense of wonder, seeing beauty in the most unexpected places and finding solace in the simple joys of life. And as she opened her heart to the presence of the divine, Rebecca began to see the world through new eyes, a world suffused with meaning, purpose, and boundless love. She saw God in the laughter of children playing in the park, in the kindness of strangers offering a helping hand, and in the quiet moments of reflection beneath the starlit sky. In the embrace of the city, amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life, Rebecca found her sanctuary, a sanctuary where heaven touched earth, where the sacred and the mundane danced in harmony, and where the presence of God was felt in every breath, every heartbeat, every moment of existence. And as she walked the streets of Metropolia, her spirit ablaze with the light of divine revelation, Rebecca knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be, in the heart of the city, in the heart of God's love, forever and always.